Few accolades in the entertainment world carry the weight of immortality quite like a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a glittering testament to enduring impact, etched in terrazzo for posterity amid the pantheon of icons. For Sarah Paulson, the versatile actress whose chameleon-like transformations have graced screens big and small, receiving this honor was a moment of unbridled vulnerability, one that left her in tears and transported back to the tentative beginnings of her journey. In a candid conversation with Extra, Paulson opened up about the profundity of gazing at her newly unveiled star, confessing, "I was going to cry a lot and I did cry some," her voice cracking with the authenticity that has endeared her to audiences. "I'm like looking down at it being like, oh my God, that thing is there and it's going to be there forever." It's a rare admission from an artist who often cloaks her intensity in character, revealing the raw humanity beneath the accolades. Paulson's star, the 2,784th on the walk as of its unveiling, symbolizes not just career peaks but a narrative arc of perseverance. Best known for her Emmy-winning portrayal of Cordelia Fox in American Horror Story's anthology of terrors, where she navigated witches, cults, and apocalypses with unflinching poise, and her sly turn in Ocean's 8 as the unhinged Tammy, she has long been a purveyor of complex femininity. Yet this milestone evoked a flashback to her origins, a 19-year-old understudy stepping onto Broadway's hallowed stage for the first time, filling in for the luminous Amy Ryan. "The very first time I was ever on a Broadway stage, I remember I was an understudy for the great actress Amy Ryan and I was 19 years old and I went on for her," she recounted, painting a vivid tableau of nerves and wonder. The stagehand's thumbs up, the chill of the air shifting as the curtain rose, the rustle of programs and applause for the set, it was sensory overload, a baptism by footlights that crystallized her calling. That debut in The Merchant of Venice marked the inception of a career defined by bold choices and reinvention. Paulson, raised in a creative family with a mother who was a former model and playwright, absorbed storytelling's alchemy early on. Her path wound through off-Broadway gigs, television bit parts, and the grind of auditions, each rejection a chisel refining her resolve. By the 2000s, roles in Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip and Leap of Faith showcased her dramatic range, but it was Ryan Murphy's American Horror Story that catapulted her into the stratosphere. There she didn't just act, she shape-shifted, earning praise for embodying historical figures like Geraldine Page in Feud, Bet and Joan, where her mimicry was less imitation than resurrection. These performances, often delving into the grotesque or the marginalized, reflect her philosophy: I just look for things that represent human behavior, and sometimes that comes in packages that aren't so pretty on the inside, and that stuff is always more interesting to me because it's where the meat is. This meat, the unflinching exploration of flaws and frailties, has become Paulson's hallmark, allowing her to dissect the psyche with surgical precision. In 12 Years a Slave, her portrayal of Mistress Epps was a gut-wrenching study in complicit cruelty. In The People v. O.J. Simpson as Marcia Clark, she humanized a vilified prosecutor amid media frenzy. Each role builds on the last, a mosaic of resilience that mirrors her own. The Walk of Fame star, then, isn't an endpoint but a checkpoint, affirming that the not-so-pretty truths she chases resonate eternally. As she stood over that pink-starred slab, inscribed with her name, it wasn't vanity but validation, a physical anchor for the intangible labors of art. Paulson's emotional response also speaks to the industry's evolution for women over 40, a demographic often sidelined. At 50, her star arrives amid a renaissance, leading Impeachment, American Crime Story, and earning nods for The Goldfinch. It's a rebuke to ageism, proving that depth accrues with time. Her Broadway roots inform this tenacity. That first curtain call taught her the thrill of live risk, a lesson carried into film where takes are finite. Now, reflecting on it all, she distills wisdom for aspiring artists, especially young girls: be yourself. It's deceptively simple, yet revolutionary in a town that peddles personas. For Paulson, authenticity is the through line, from understudy to icon, reminding us that true stardom shines brightest when unpolished. As tourists tread her star in the years ahead, they'll glimpse not just a name but a legacy of courage. The girl who braved the stage chill, the woman who unearths beauty in the broken. Paulson's tears weren't just for the moment, they were for the girl who dared, and the artist who never stopped.